right, it's about that time for man law violations. What up, Special K?
Oh, yeah, it's time because, I need all the, let me see, what's the age today? 13.
Keep changing every week, dog.
Yeah, every I have a different,
12 these
But
days.
yeah, let's go with 12. Let's go with 12. If you're going into the 6th or 7th grade in the fall, go ahead and sit close to the radio and listen up to your Uncle K so we can make sure that you cross over into manhood properly. Another boiling bowl of unmitigated manliness right here on Man Law Monday. Let's start with this one. If you spend intimate time with a woman that's been smashed by 3 or more of the homies, you cannot spend the night or take her on a real date.
Nope.
Yeah, that's simping at its best.
You out at Olive Garden with the set out.
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Breaking breadsticks
Yeah.
with her. No, she's set out.
you gonna have to take a Kevin Samuels
Come
class.
on, man. Don't do that.
You gonna spend a week with Corey Holcomb.
Yes, sir.
If you're standing in a urinal next to another man and you look over at each other and don't say nothing, you just glance and look for a few seconds and don't feel extremely uncomfortable,
Don't even glance.
just go ahead and exchange numbers because at this point you're basically flirting.
Don't even glance.
Peripheral vision only.
The hell you doing looking over and I'm looking back at you
Right.
and y'all
Better be
looking at each other
down, 'cause
while
at
y'all
this
both
age-
is in
at
the
this
process.
age, at this age, you don't want them 3 spots, them pea spots in your pants.
Well, that's a whole nother story for a whole nother day. That's that extra drip.
You got the drip. You got to stand there. It's gonna take you a minute.
You got to shake at least 34 times once you're over 50.
You got to get your. I put mine on the oven mitt yesterday to prevent that.
Oh, I just wear a panty liner after.
You know, Alfreda, the big one, the big oven mitts. No, I can't use the small one, the big one.
Okay.
The one with the thumb.
All right, we got a few more.
Oh,
We got a few more. Stop it. 2 grown men going to a restaurant. Y'all cannot sit in a booth on the same side.
No.
No, don't do that. Don't do
No.
that. Don't do that.
That should never happen, dog.
Other than
Yeah.
joggers or
Pull up a
sweats.
chair and sit at the end.
Listen, other than joggers or sweats, and this is controversial, no grown man should really be wearing red pants. Other than joggers or sweats.
If you're a capper now and y'all in line and y'all
Okay,
at the
most
pole
men
mark
ain't no
or
capper.
something.
It depends
Yeah,
on
I'm
Unless
just
you're a
saying.
Kappa or Smokey Robinson, you shouldn't be wearing.
Or you got
Red
Phi
pants.
Mu Alpha, you got they can get away with it.
There
now.
better be a reason for it, though. If a woman break up with you, listen, you can't cry in her face at that moment. And you can't cry when you telling your homeboy about it. You cannot cry when you tell him
can't
she
cry?
broke up. Now, you got to cry by yourself. You can't cry, but you can, like, at the moment she telling you that this ain't working out, and I feel like we both need to go on, you can't cry right then.
You have to get up and go somewhere else
Yeah.
and let your tears.
You got to look at it and be like, all right, then, if that's what it is, that's
Throw
what
an
it is. And then you got to
ashtray.
walk
Throw
away,
an
right?
ashtray and walk out.
And
just
cry.
Throw an ashtray across the room and just walk out.
Or you can
Together.
throw a lamp through the window, but don't throw
Ow.
it at her. But you can throw a lamp through the window.
Okay.
Dang.
I'm only saying because I did that before.
Oh. Why did that work?
If your homie make an intimate video with a woman, you are not allowed to watch it under any circumstances.
My God.
Listen to what I'm saying. You do not want to watch your homeboy in action.
No, sir.
You
No, sir.
cannot see that. And finally, if you and your partner, your homeboy, y'all at the beach, and for some reason he started drowning, and you pull him out the water and got to give him mouth to mouth, if y'all tongues touch, you officially a couple at that point. Y'all go together.
Say, man, but
Nah, if
Save
you're giving
his
them
life,
mouth
though,
to
dog.
mouth, no, but if you're giving them mouth to mouth, ain't no reason for your tongues to touch. The only thing supposed to be going in his mouth is oxygen.
Yeah,
If
you
your
gonna be
tongue
dead.
touch, y'all go together. Go on and exchange birthday gifts and Valentine
Go
cards.
sit right over there and write your obituary on the napkin at that little bar.